Hi. Okay, so I know I haven't made a video in a long time, and I'm really sorry about that. But I need to cut my bangs. Look at this. Yeah, not working out. No, not happening. I need to cut my bangs. I'm sorry. I'm watching the new Scooby-Doo, the Mystery Incorporated. Horrible graphics. Horrible. I mean, like, not really graphics, but drawing. The drawing is just, it's off. It's just bad. It's bad drawing. Sorry. Anyways. I'm sorry that my hair looks like a total wreck right now. I mean, it's really, it feels disgusting. It does not feel soft at all. And it's kind of like sticking out in places. It's just gross. So, this is awkward. Last time I made a video, I ended up balding my eyes out over Jeremiah, and I mean, I've noticed this. If you like look at my videos over a couple of things, there's one where I'm all happy about Chris because he's my first boyfriend, and then there's another where I'm over Chris and I'm dating Jeremiah, and then there's one where I'm bawling my eyes out over Jeremiah, and now I have a new boyfriend. And I feel horrible, but I really like Colton. Like, I mean, I really like Colton. He's super sweet, and he treats me like a dessert. There was one thing that I noticed. Jeremiah wasn't very... no, that's not the word I was looking for. I don't know the word I was looking for. It's just... Colton, all the time, he calls me his darling, and he calls me my love, and... Jeremiah never did that. And I always... One of the things I told Jeremiah is that I wish he had fought for me more. Like, I wish he had gotten over his doubt, and he had fought for me more. And he never did. Colton does that. Colton is fighting for me because my parents don't exactly like that he's 4 years older than me. Yeah, he's 4 years older than me. It's a little much, but he's really cute. My mother's adopted father's new wife actually called him a hottie. She's like 600 pounds. And she called my boyfriend a hottie. I'm like not even kidding. She needs a wheelchair to get around places. But, anyways, so I actually stopped talking to my dad for like a week because he got on to me about my boyfriend being that old. Colton doesn't act like an 18-year-old. He treats me really well. Just saying. He treats me how I deserve to be treated. He's like 10 times better than Jeremiah with that kind of stuff. But it's weird because sometimes I'll think of things from when I was dating Jeremiah, and like now I'll start crying. And it's weird. I don't understand it because I think I'm over Jeremiah, but I'm not sure. And I mean, just like talking about him makes me cry. It's ridiculous. But like, Colton makes me so happy, and I make him so happy. He hasn't exactly had the best life ever, and he used to be really depressed, and even his friend told me behind his back that he's like so happy that we're going out because it's actually fun to hang out with him now. And I've never known him when he was depressed, so it's just, I don't know. It's amazing how he is. I love it. He's super sweet. But at the same time, sometimes I get to thinking that I miss how Jeremiah and I used to be. So we're not really good friends anymore. I mean, we still talk, but he's mad that I have a boyfriend. Because, to be honest, I kind of screwed up on this part. I told him I loved him. And literally 2 days later, I had a boyfriend. Because I did love him. But then I got over him. I think I'm over him. I'm not sure. I mean, I don't have thoughts of him anymore. Like, you know, the thoughts. Usually my thoughts when I'm in that mood, they go to Colton, not Jeremiah. And when I'm with Colton, I'm so happy. But when I'm not, I just, like, over the weekend, I barely get to talk to him because he's always working. Like, he works from like noon to 9 during the weekend, and it sucks. And I don't know. When I'm not with him, I'm constantly thinking of Jeremiah. And then I constantly think of Colton. Like, I had a dream of Jeremiah, and then I thought of Colton. Like, I had a dream of Jeremiah, and it was so happy we were together again, but it was years from now. And then I woke up, and I called Colton, and I was happy. I don't understand it. So please, if you can help me, I would really appreciate it. If you could give me some insight. I mean, Colton's friend said that it's kind of like how he is with his ex-girlfriend. That it's just, there's just a period of time where it's going to be difficult. Because we were in love. And now neither of us wants the other to be happy. Especially with another person. Because we want them to be happy with us. And it just can't be that way. I mean, I know for a fact that I got together with Colton way too soon after I broke up with Jeremiah. I mean, it was like a month. It felt like 3 or 4, but it was really only a month. I mean, this has been like the longest summer of my life. And now I'm starting high school, or now I started high school, and it's just, it's weird. I don't know what to do. And it's weird because I'm not with Jeremiah anymore, yet I still wear his necklace, or his ring on the necklace, and I don't know. I'm happy with Colton, and I was happy with Jeremiah, but not when we were broken up, when we still talked, when we still acted like we were going out. Yet he was the one that broke up with me, and he was the one that called me every night. Every night. And he was the one who just kept me stringed along, going along. My mom was like, he's keeping you in his back pocket, hon. You need to get over him. And I did. And now, I mean, it was the worst thing ever. I got over Jeremiah. I got a new boyfriend. And I'm happy with this new boyfriend, and now everybody hates me for it. Like, Amy from church, she's the youth pastor's wife. She's awesome. She's a youth pastor too, but anyways. She kind of looked at me and she was like, you have a new boyfriend? And I was like, yeah. And she was like, but what about Jeremiah? And I was like, I was kind of thinking, I was like, weren't you just telling me last week how I need to get over him? I don't understand. And the night before Colton asked me out, because I knew he's going to ask me out, he's like, I think I'm going to ask you something in the morning. And I'm like, oh, really? Cool. Because we go to school together. So he's a senior and I'm a freshman. And I was so excited, and I'm about to run out of time. I have like 20 seconds left. Jeremiah called me and was like, I think I still have feelings for you. And I was like, oh crap. So I'm gonna stop this one, and bye. Comment, please. Help.